In this video, I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about Elite Raid credits. So before you spend any Elite Raid credits, I hope you watch this video. I hope you get this information and make good choices. Now, what am I talking about? What's an Elite Raid credit, Mr. Hartgrave? All right, if you didn't notice, along with Incursion 2, we also got Elite Raid credits added to the game. You'll see them available now. You might not be able to earn these right away. If you can't do the Incursion 2 raids, then you're not going to really be able to get these. I think it's the only source of these. And what do? What can we buy with Elite Raid credits? You can buy empowered, awakened ability materials for Black Cat, Nova, and Green Goblin. And I'm going to tell you in what order you want to buy these, which ones have the most value, and I'm going to explain why I've arranged them the way I have, okay? Now, the good news is, even if you bought a couple of these or whatever, I mean, you're going to want to get them all eventually. Like, it's inevitable. Eventually, over time, you're going to farm enough of these credits. You're going to get all of these. I mean, I really actually like this release method. I really did not like them just selling these with those horrible orbs. So this is actually a really positive change. Like, look, I don't like diamonds at all, but I like these Elite Raid credits. This is a much better way to get a hold of these awakened ability materials. I'm very happy about that. So let's get into who you should do, which ones you should do first, and why. And I have them all arranged for you, very organized right over here. So you can just look at this list. You can just take my word for it and just do them in this order. But if you want more information than this. All right. Black Cat. Why did she make the thumbnail? Why is she number one? Why is it her passive? Okay. This is the most impactful awakened ability of them all. Okay. Her passive. Now, all of these passives for Black Cat, they only work on arena offense. For Nova, only on war offense. For Green Goblin, only on Cosmic Crucible offense. So only in their primary lane do they actually even work. More about that later. But for Black Cat, on arena offense, she makes it so the enemies cannot spawn with death proof. And for anyone who does not have death proof, it lowers their damage resistance by 15%. Now, why is this important? Because Super Scroll increases damage resistance by 20% when he goes into stealth, which is the first thing he does. So this is kind of huge. This can change your arena matchup. It's impactful because having this passive can be the difference between a win and a loss in the arena. And that's why I say it's the most important. Second up is the Green Goblin Ultimate. Once again, it can change the course of a Cosmic Crucible battle. I'm going to include a battle using a Cosmic Crucible battle using Green Goblin in this video. Now, I don't have the empowered ultimate, but I might want it. And what it does is it adds +2 charge to his ultimate. Now, if Green Goblin has charges, he starts putting out a lot more damage every time the enemy takes a turn. So that one's going to be huge. It's going to be the difference between a Cosmic Crucible loss and a win. And Cosmic Crucible is important. Maybe not as important as the arena. Hell, maybe more important than the arena because you get diamonds from Cosmic Crucible. So I would go after Green Goblin's ultimate. Now, I don't even know if Green Goblin's in there yet. I'm just assuming. The only people I've seen in there is like Black Cat and Nova. But I would save up the credits until you can start. I mean, it's going to take you long enough to get Black Cat's passive. It takes like 200 and you're buying them like 5 at a time. It's stupid, the ratios on there. But over time, you'll get them all. Go for Green Goblin's ultimate second. Third, Black Cat's ultimate. Black Cat's ultimate blinds the primary target +1 additional Spider-Verse target. And Black Cat herself counts as Spider-Verse. You're often doing the mirror match, so you can blind whoever you want, drop an extra blind on Black Cat. This can help you win the mirror match, which is normally what we're doing right now. It's pretty damn impactful. One could even say more impactful than the Green Goblin Ultimate. Really, the Black Cat Ultimate and Green Goblin Ultimate are kind of tied for second, but I just don't feel like it's necessary to blind anybody in the arena right now, but it might become more useful later on. It certainly adds a little extra kick to Black Cat's ultimate. But by the time Black Cat is using her ultimate, you kind of already won the fight anyways. So I don't really know how impactful it's going to be, how much that's going to separate a win from a loss for you. Same thing with the Green Goblin passive, which I recommend doing 4th. And that just gives you, when you spawn in, you get defense up for 2 turns. Is it a big deal? I don't know. That it might stand. It might help you win. It might not really matter. And that's kind of what the rest of this stuff is as we go down there. The Nova special, it clears all barrier. It adds some bleeds. I've kind of demoted Nova because it's a war thing, and I don't really know. I mean, if you're into war, then Nova's abilities might raise up the list for you. But I have like the Nova special myself. I got lucky from when we were doing the Scourges, and it was rewards on there, and I actually did pull it, but it hasn't really changed my life. I think that Nowhere kind of does what it does, and it doesn't really need any help. Maybe in the mirror match, it would help you get the win if you had all of Nova's, awakened abilities, but I don't really know how much it's going to help you, and that's why the rest of this stuff is down here. Now, now you might wonder why Black Cat's basic is down at the bottom. I just said war isn't very important, and she's an arena character. Well, her passive just ignores defense up. That's why it's bottom of the list. And the reason why I've got Nova above all that is because we have seen Scourges where war traits are active, and it seems more common that's going to happen in Scourges. So for the off chance that you can use Nova and a Scourge with his war abilities, which I believe you can do to get Black Cat, right? You can use Nowhere with their war abilities. So that's pretty cool. Then you get some extra bonus out of the Nova, special, basic, and passive. And I'm kind of hoping that we're going to see Cosmic Crucible bonuses at some point be activated for Green Goblin. If that's there. I've just never seen Arena activated in a Scourge. Maybe the next Scourge that we get will have Arena abilities activated, and then the Black Cat stuff will become more important. But Green Goblin's basic is actually really, really, really cool. What it does, and I've got it up here on 6, but if you could use it, just the thing is, you're going to use his special, you're going to use his ultimate, you're never really going to use his basic unless you can use it in a Scourge. If you can ever use Green Goblin's basic in a Scourge with the Arena traits like active, then it'd be really cool because you get plus 10% crit per Spider-Verse on either side, which is going to be 100% basically. So his basic has a 100% crit chance, and it can hit multiple people if you make him a raider, and it's like in a Scourge. It could be really, really fun. So that's why I've got it on there as 6th, although you can really demote that if you like war more. You can move these around. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of this order. But I think we can all agree the Black Cat passive is number 1, and that's what you got to start with, and it's going to take you a long time to get that. So I just wanted to make sure that this video got out there. You got that news out there because this is brand new stuff. And God, I mean, like just going like, hey, maybe Black Cat's basic is the best thing to do. It's actually kind of, I think, like down there at the bottom. If it's not the very bottom, it's down at the bottom. All right. Like I said, I want to show you Green Goblin in action. I did get Green Goblin Classic unlocked through the Scourge. I powered him up to very high levels. And this is like the first Cosmic Crucible I'm getting to use him in. So I wanted to make sure to show you that attack, and we're gonna use it on an Infinity Watch. Now I've already done the rest of my attacks. Let me just go ahead and run down what my round of Cosmic Crucible looking like. I am not messing around with stage 1. I'm just throwing all my big guns at it. It worked great, super fast win, but like, why wouldn't it be with that much artillery? Like, what would it take to be stopped? So I love this guy. He went light on defense. He let me use that. That made my life really easy. Secret Defenders on Black Order, no contest. Tangled Web on this Unlimited X-Men team, no problems whatsoever. And I used Unlimited X-Men on Death Seed. I find that to be a very good counter. I hear the mirror works very well on that as well. And then I'm still just using New Warriors and Omega Red on Gamma, and that's just how I roll, guys, especially with 3 diamonds on Cloak. And now that they boosted the percentage on diamonds, Cloak's pretty insane. So, all right, what am I going to use to beat Infinity Watch? Now, you may have seen my previous video, I believe it was What You Need to Know, about Superior 6. And my best test with Superior 6 was on Infinity Watch. It just destroys them because Green Goblin goes kind of nuts when there's Safeguard on the board. Now, another thing that's cool here is that Mysterio is going to prevent them from getting immunity. It's going to nerf Infinity War, which is kind of cool. I didn't even know that about Mysterio when I shot that video. So I'm going to take advantage of that here. I put Goblin in for some speed. I don't have another good Sinister 6. Kestrel is going to get replaced by Kraven as soon as he drops. So for now, I'm putting Kestrel in there because she's just a powerhouse, and she's probably just going to knock this team over with her special, especially because they don't have immunity. All right, let's find out. I don't know. I could be shooting myself in the foot here, or this could be incredibly efficient. We'll find out. I think this is the whole round for me. If this doesn't clear, then I've probably lost this round of Cosmic Crucible. So I'm taking a bit of a gamble here, which is why I'm filming. I'm doing it for the content. At least I'm going to get some extra value out of this, and so are you. You get to watch it. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. They don't get immunity. That's so dope. All right, I get offense down, and I get slow, which is great. Who do I want to slow down? I'm going to slow down this whole left side right over here. Oh, they already got slow, so I'm going to get offense down on everybody. Oh, my God, this is so much fun to destroy Infinity Watch. Clear barrier, and they've got Safeguard, so that's great. I don't think I have a protector, though, so I'm not going to get Safeguard. I could have brought Rhino in here for that. I thought about it. Maybe I should have. All right, I'm going to go after Phylavel and just hit with the ultimate. I don't know, it wasn't impacted. Maybe I should have went for the special instead. I guess it did reduce some turn bar, though, so that works for me. I think it does reduce turn bar. I don't really know, guys. I'm still learning this team. I get blind, and I get ability block. All right, yeah, let's ability block Phylavel so she can't throw anything back at me, and now everybody's blinded. Oh, my God, this is so good. This is stupid good. I don't have to worry about Phylavel. I'm just going to start going after Moondragon over here. I don't have to worry about anything. That Shocker is nuts. Okay, here is... All right, Kestrel is just going to go over here on the left and just go for it. Oh, another thing Green Goblin does is he removes all their revives, which is just killer. So all their revives are gone. They're not going to be able to revive. They're just getting nuked. Oh, my God, I love it. They are just getting destroyed. Oh, this is brilliant. So, yeah, if you want to get rid of the efficiency trap that is Infinity Watch, yeah, use Green Goblin Classic on them, and they are just toast. Yeah, he just loves Safeguard. Just going right through it there. And we'll just go ahead and basic so we can kill both of them in one shot. Super efficient. That might be the most efficiently I've ever taken out an Infinity Watch, other than like using Apocalypse. So super, super cool. That's going to give me a big boost on my score. I don't think I get hung up on too much of this. I forget which my worst attack was. We can have a look. Oh my God. Oh no. That's the highest efficiency score I've ever seen. Hands down. I've never seen one higher. At least in my matches, either against me or me. So yeah, that worked. That worked a charm. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm looking to see which attack was like the worst. All right, this has a 25-point turn bonus, 22, 26, 17. I guess it was Tangled Web versus Unlimited X-Men was my least efficient attack. That one, if I could find a better team to take them out, then I could have maybe got a higher efficiency. It's definitely possible to get a higher efficiency, but wow, not by much. Let me see if my opponent has made their attacks, then it'll actually show up. But I don't think they've made their... No, they haven't made their attacks yet. I'm pretty sure I've won this. I don't know what they're going to need to do to top that score. My defense. People have asked about my defense, and let me go ahead and show it to you here, what I'm running right now. So I've got Infinity Watch in room 1. I got a couple of diamonds there on Gamora. Got a lucky pull. Got a diamond on Icarus. I'm going with just some high-speed Eternals right here. Just messing with them. And then I like Black Order, and I've added Doom. Now, I don't know if this is going to work or not. Honestly, I haven't gotten wins on any of this. None of this has gotten wins, so I don't know. None of this is tested. This is just what I'm doing. We'll see how it pans out. But I like this idea. Black Order in 3 is nice. And with Doom, maybe even a little nicer. I don't know. The thing is, you don't need Cull here to trigger Empowered on Thanos. He doesn't really do anything anymore. So you kind of have a free slot there you can play around with. If you really want to be a dick, you can put in a Super Scroll in there. That'd be fun. And then I'm using Darkhold and Quicksilver. I actually ended up pulling 3 diamonds on Agatha. I hope that's a pain in the ass for somebody. And then I got Gamma sitting in here, you know, tested and true Gamma. And then I got Rebirth over here in 6 because I know that can be a little sticky, but we will see. All right, everybody, that's it for this video. I hope it's helped you out. Make sure you check out the other videos on this channel. There's a lot of good ones. And Grave Diggers, keep digging.
All right, like, subscribe, and watch another video, or be cursed. And if you're cursed, that means the grave diggers will keep digging your graves. So you probably want to.
I fall down on my knees in praise of the horrible things that took her away.